When you said you were going to have public access to the beach, did anybody know that you were going to be making public access on top of a temporary dike that is being used to separate the lagoon? Or is this one of these last-minute rope-a-dopes?
I don't know if they thought that or not.
But this just comes out today. Nobody knew. I mean, this is more than just me being concerned about that.
It's up to the contractor to determine what works
Kahagian or Sahagian or whoever, Ford contract.
What works best for the contractor, that's something that's at his discretion, as long as it's in compliance with all other aspects of the permit, and as long as he provides access.
Okay, so you're telling me now that you will not put a dike in there before you dewater?
No.
You're going to put the
dike in before you can dewater.
Okay, but in the thing it says that you will not put the dike in until you dewater the lagoon, the entire lagoon, not just this.
You've asked me this question about 25 times.
It's not going to dewater the lagoon to put a dike in.
But it's said in that paper I showed you earlier.
That was one of the possibilities. You're reading a very small part of it.
I'm not reading the very small part of it. I'm not at all.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, so then it is okay for you to install a dike and then dewater?
On the western lagoon side,
yes. Because otherwise you would have to dewater the whole lagoon. I mean, you can't dewater part of it without a dike.
Okay. But that wasn't involved in any of the permits. I never saw anything about that.
That was an option.
But what option, where was that made public to the option?
A lot of the procedures are made at the discretion of the contractor. As long as he complies with the permit and the rules and conditions of the permit, he has discretion in how he proposes to accomplish the task.
Within a range of, dude, you can go so
okay.
far. And
good luck trying to dewater all that then, right?
There's hardly any water in there.
Hardly any water in there?
Really shallow.
I've never seen it so full. The two channels off the first one next to the colony and the second one are overflowing in the middle.
That's from high tides.
It's not from high tides. It's not even high tide right now.
No, not right now, but last night it was, and it's going to be again tonight. Super high tide.
This isn't coming in from the tide through the berm backwards into the lagoon.
There is exchange of water between.
No, it didn't go up and over.
And through. The berm is permeable.
On the other side, on the
No,
east
it didn't.
channel side.
The berm is permeable.
This is, yeah, and it also goes out too. You're telling me that there's no water coming down from the upstream? This is the largest water shed
in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Mountains, right. 105 square miles.
Yeah, and you're telling me that it's only coming from over the berm right now that's filling this thing up.
I don't know what it's doing right now, but it can move in both directions.
Okay. I mean, it's whatever you guys really want to say. I guess that's how this whole project is just...
That's what you keep saying. We keep telling you, no, it's already been decided.
And you're just telling me that this thing is so full and it's hardly any water back there. It's as full as it... There's water right to the side here.
Yeah, there's a lot of water in right now. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to stay that
Okay,
way.
so...
You think it's super low tide today.
Okay, and I bet you you're not going to even notice a difference out here.
Oh, because the berm is in place?
Yeah.
Are you going to scratch it and try to open it up?
No, I don't want to scratch it and open it up. Okay. That's a federally... Yeah.
Good, I'm glad.
You learned that one, huh?
Oh, yeah, because, well, wait, but aren't you guys promising everybody you're going to get a berm breach?
No.
How would we do that?
I don't know. That's what Surfrider's telling everybody, that's the next step. Everybody's going to get a breaching. So you're saying that you are not going to even work to getting a breach management product?
No, we don't break the law.
Cool. So there you go. Everybody that listens to Surfrider Foundation, you're not getting a breach point. I'm going.